Hello everyone, welcome to Sky Revolutions. This pack is going to be much shorter than the ones I've been playing recently. Hopefully it's going to be the first pack I think I haven't ever completed a pack on the channel. So hopefully this is the first one. It seems relatively short. I'm going to basically be ignoring all the lore because I don't think I care that much. That's kind of loud. Okay. In this chapter, and the goal is to get andesite, so we need some cobblestone pebbles and some living root. You can shift right click the ground like this, and if you have an auto clicker you can do this. Alright, and then to get cobblestone you just have to press shift K to compress all the stacks of that kind of thing. So now we have a couple stacks of cobblestone. So to get saplings, we're gonna need to go off the edge and break these living roots to get living root, and then that will be able to be crafted into saplings. Okay, there's that. I guess we're gonna need to break this to get up here. Okay, so I kind of want to have this platform be a little lower. Maybe even at this level here with the water. Anyway, we can take 4 of this to make a sapling. And then this mana flash here will make it so trees are less likely to grow, but when they do grow, they're more likely to be tall because they have to kind of get over that. So if we twerk for our trees, any day now. Like I said, it's going to take a little extra time. Come on. Come on. Are you kidding me? Hurry up. Faster. I don't even know. Other than the light, I don't know what this mana flash is for. Alright, fine. Move you. Move you over here. Well, that was much faster. Okay, we'll go ahead and actually let's break the leaves first so we can make sure we get our saplings. Okay, so that's saplings. So let's see. Let's check our progress here. So we got that, we got that, we got that. Now I want to make a crook so we can get some more stuff out of our saplings. So let's go ahead and get that. And place the crafting table here, I guess. Then we'll make a crook. And go ahead and break these leaves. And that will give us silkworms, more saplings, and more apples. We start off with the quest book, which I don't need. I have a keybind for that. The temporal pouch, which kind of stores time. And then you can use that time on tile entities to speed them up. And the temp pad, which lets us teleport, which we won't be using for a while at least. Anyway. Grass hasn't spread. I guess we could add another kind of layer. Well, we want one lower, don't we? So you could add another layer. Nope, not that low. Oh, goodbye. Oh, are you kidding me? Okay, I guess we are this low. Don't know how that happened, but welcome to the bottom of our level here. Actually, no. We don't want to be this low because there's bedrock right here. Yeah. So we want to be one up from that. That's okay. We can leave that there to spread the grass. Okay. Anyway. Now we want to take a sapling, twerk for it, and infest the leaves with silkworms to get some string. Also with our crook. We got that. We got that. What's this recipe? That's easy. Okay, we'll get the Akashic Tome because you can store books in there later. Now, string. We're going to wait for all these to get infested. It's only going to take a minute. And then once they're infested, we're going to make string. But we can actually do some of these quests right now. Or some of these things I had planned out right now. So we can make an oak barrel. This will let us get some more dirt. Oak crucible, which I just... Oak one. There we go. Which will let us get some more water. And a wooden bucket, which we don't have enough wood for right now. How is the infestation going? We'll give it like another few seconds. Okay, oh, we have grass on this layer now, so we can go ahead and kind of lower the platform a little bit here. Okay. Now we'll take our crook and we'll ultimine all that. Sweet. So we got a bunch of silkworms, which we can, I believe we can cook up for food. But it's not very good food, so I usually skip it. The apples are going to be better food for us anyway. And we also just got basically all the string we'll need for ever, kinda. So, anyway, we take our oak barrel, and we can put a bunch of stuff in it. Let me show you here. So we can get dirt, we can compost fish, pumpkin, potato, like basically all the like organic stuff. So we're gonna throw. Oh, we don't want to throw too many saplings in there because we want to keep those to make sure we don't lose them all. And then there we go. We'll get some dirt from that. I guess we can get some more saplings from the living room. Anyway, let's keep lowering this platform down a little bit. Let's make our wooden bucket. So we're lowering the platform down. Oh, and there's our dirt. Okay. Now, what else? Oh, bone meal. I just got rid of the thing that gives us bone meal, which is the composter. So, we want to make some slabs, and we want to do a recipe like this to get our composter. And then we can throw organic stuff in there to also get some chances at bone meal. Once we fill this all the way up, it's going to turn to that way, then it'll turn to bone meal. This thing likes to fling bone meal like at 1,000,000 miles an hour, so you might want to wall it in to make sure you get your bone meal. But we only really need a few bone meal to start here, so let's, just in case, let's not use all our silkworms. You know, I'm going to break this mana flash. I don't think it's really necessary. I don't remember what it's for. I remember it has a purpose. I never have used it for that purpose, so I'm going to ignore it. Okay. Let's go out this way, and this way. And this way a little bit. Okay. I think I'll keep letting that one spread a little bit more before I cover it up. Okay, so we got string and bone meal. We want a bed. Vanilla recipe for that. And then bed. That way we can sleep through the nights. It's not a quest, but yeah. Okay, so next we need to use some of this cobble for stuff. So I'm gonna first off make a furnace, because we're gonna need to smelt some stuff. And then we're gonna make a hammer. So we can break this cobblestone down into other things. So we can take some cobblestone, let's say 16. We can turn it into gravel. You can then take the gravel and smash that down to sand. Let's do 8 sand. We can then take the sand and break it down to dust. I'm just going to do 4 of that for now. I'm going to need more of that, but that's fine. Okay, so that's gravel, sand, dust, done. With our oak crucible, let's actually plant some more saplings real quick. And then I can show you that to get water, other than this one bucket in this back, you place your crucible down. Doesn't need a heating source for this. 1, 2, 3, 4. And it will slowly turn that into water. I guess we'll just do an infinite water source here. Slowly, but surely. Okay. And now take this. And let's see if it has any uses other than that. Yeah, that's what I thought. We have infinite water, so goodbye. Now we take that infinite water. We can put a water bucket in here. And we can throw a dust in here. Like that. And we get clay. We're going to need a few blocks of clay. How many are we going to need? I think we have enough for the next thing. So we'll break that clay down. And then, oh, we need 7 bone meal for this next thing. Okay. Um, hmm. Okay, we can do that. We could use string in the composter, but string has less chance than saplings. So I'm going to cut right here. I'll be right back when I have probably expanded the platform a little bit. I've got more wood. I've got some more bone meal to move on to the next step. But yeah, we'll be back in a few minutes. Okay, so we expanded our platform out a little bit. Got the grass growing, moved our stuff around a little bit. Anyway, we are making 7 porcelain clay. And we're gonna go ahead and turn that into a unfired crucible. We're gonna go ahead and fire that. And then let's see, unfired crucible, firing it. Oh, and then we want a campfire. Because that's gonna be our heat source for our crucible. Look at the crucible and the heat sources. Fire is 4x. Soul campfire we can't make yet. Basically, all the stuff we can make is either worse. Basically, campfire is the best option we have at 4x. Period. So we could use a heated furnace, but campfire is a little more swaggy, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna throw 4 cobblestone in there. It's gonna slowly turn into lava. While we're waiting on that, that's gonna make us cobblestone generators. We're gonna make what we need for when we do get the cobble generator. So there's tiers of cobble gens. So there's wooden, stone, iron, what's that? Gold and diamond. Unfortunately, they don't take the previous tier. And I do believe there's a quest line that requires them. Yeah, so we should make all of them, but I'm going to skip straight to the cobble version because it's going to make us cobblestone, I think, twice as fast as the wood tier. And we can just make the wood tier later on when we're going through all the quests. Anyway, we're making some drawers. So we need some chests. I like that this pack has that chest recipe where you can just use logs. Okay, so let's just make one of these right now for cobblestone. Let's grab out our cobblestone here. Guess we can put a cobble generator like right here. Just make sure we have a stack of cobblestone on us. Okay. We're gonna need some terracotta, so we're gonna need to make some more clay and then smelt it. Let's grab some of this dust I made off camera real quick. Where's our bucket? There it is. Okay. So we need, for a botany pot, we need 5 and 3. We have our 3 that we can turn into clay, into bricks. So there's that, and then we're gonna need 1, 2, 3, 5. Is that what I said? Oh, that's the wrong thing. 5 clay blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then we'll go ahead and wait for these to smelt. This is a good time to use our temporal pouch. This will double the speed. This will quadruple the speed. That's 8x the speed. So that's going to be pretty good speed-wise. As you can see, much faster for 20 seconds. We can throw our logs back in there. All right, and then we can go ahead and make a flower pot and a botany pot. Now I'm not going to use this yet because the manual botany pot kind of sucks. We're going to go for iron. So, this actually should go after this one here. Okay, so we're going to make an oak sieve. We're actually going to make, I think 4. I think we want to make like, well, we could make 9. No, these are the short-term resource generators, so we're going to make 4. And some slabs. And make 2 more. And then we're going to go ahead and grab out 36 string. We're going to go ahead and we can press K, turn them into the meshes. Guess we're just going to place these here. So they're like central to the thing. Now this is a better way to get bone meal. And that's to, well, I'm getting ahead of myself. First we want to get gravel so we can get or we want to get flint so we can get our flint message. Flint meshes. Flint can be gotten from sieving gravel in a string mesh. 25% chance. Was there a crafting recipe for this? No. So this is the best way to get flint right now. Other than like hand breaking and placing it again. So once we have 6, we'll upgrade to one of these meshes. And then we'll just kind of go around and upgrade all the meshes because they have an increased chance of getting more flint, I believe. Like if we look at this, where is it? Wait, flint mesh, gravel. Oh, there it is. 25% chance twice. So twice as much chance to get flint from a flint mesh. Now, I kind of value speed, so otherwise I could just remove these and then I wouldn't sieve in them. But you know what? Can we, is there, wow. There is a wooden lava bucket. It's just a one-time use. Okay, so we're going to make a cobblestone generator going. Actually, I only need one of these. Oh, and I need a glass. So let's go ahead and smelt sand. I know it's very discombobulated this episode. Hopefully, next episode, it will be less so. All right, let's make some mini charcoal because that's going to be the efficient way to smelt. Okay, we'll take our lava here. Ow. Did not know that was a thing. Glad it's not a thing when it's in the inventory. Okay. Can I get water from... There you go. Okay, well... It's not helpful. Give me the glass. I didn't know that happened with that bucket. Anyway, I think we should be able to do this, right? Cobblestone. Cobblestone. Oh. We need iron buckets for this. Cool. Alright, well. Bye-bye, wooden bucket. Okay, well we can get iron from sieving this way, too. So let me go ahead and break down a stack of cobblestone into gravel. Okay, so normally there's more meshes after flint and ex nihilo. If you look at, like, here. So there's usually iron meshes and diamond and emerald and netherite. There's not currently. There's not in this pack. Because they want you to do your resource generation with create. So this is what we got. Now, hopefully we're going to get enough iron here from all this. Let's see. Oh, what the... No. Okay. Well, I'm going to sieve a bunch of gravel real quick. And then we'll be back. Oh, real quick, though. I want to show you that sieving dust. Okay, well, that's not what I wanted. I want to show you that it gives you... Sieving dust and a flint mesh gives you bone meal and gunpowder. And actually, for this one, the chances aren't increased from flint, or from string to flint. Anyway, that's a better way to get your bone meal, which we will need to get our floral fertilizer. So, I'm gonna go ahead and save a bunch of gravel. Ooh, sand. What does sieving sand give, actually? Let me see. Sand gives sugarcane, cactus, cocoa beans. Okay, we don't really need that right now, but we'll sieve a little sand to get one of each. And then I'll be back when I'm ready for all this stuff. Okay, now that we got some iron, we're going to go ahead and turn it into raw iron, and then we're going to go through this furnace. And just like a baking show, we already have some ready for us right here. We're going to make 2 buckets. 1 for lava, 1 for water. And then we're going to go ahead and craft our new cobblestone. I switched which side this is on to. Oh, also, it's permanently day here. So we don't need the bed. There's another thing I was going to say. I don't remember. Anyway, we can make our cobble gem tier 2. Put it under here, and then that will start filling this up with cobble slowly. Sweet. Alright, let's grab some more iron. Let's actually have one more iron smelting. It's going to be our last iron, but it's going to give us hopefully some expansion. Okay. Hopper. we can go ahead and throw botany pot with a hopper to get a hopping botany pot. Then we can take this with a chest, a sapling, and a dirt. Put it over here, I guess. This is all going to be changed by the beginning of next episode. We'll place our hopper botany pot on here. Place this in here and then there. That's going to slowly grow into a tree and then deposit all the tree resources in here. If we look at the botany pot, so it's going to give us wood, sticks, apples, and saplings. So that's nice. So that's that done. Snad is made by, I think we have some sand in here. You know what, we're getting rid of these right now. If I need to use them, I'll use them, but for now, we're getting rid of them. Snad requires 2 sand, like this. There's snad. And that will grow your cactus and sugarcane twice as fast, or 1 time 0.5x in a hopper botany pot. We'll have that set up by next episode. We don't need a chisel, but it's going to make things prettier a little bit, so we'll make one. This just lets us have different styles of blocks. So we'll use that to kind of decorate a little bit. Okay, now we're on to progression again. So we have a bit of bone meal here. Gonna bone meal this section, and then ultimine. Do this a few times. Okay. So what we wanted from that was seeds, which we got a decent amount from, and especially flowers, because these flowers are going to turn into, let's say, you know, let's use all of them, because I don't really care. All right, and then we'll go. We want 4 dye and bone meal makes 3 floral fertilizer. And then we can right click this and it'll give us 3 to 4 flowers no matter what. No matter how much space is allowed. As long as there's 3 empty spaces, it'll give us at least 3 flowers. We can go ahead and ultimine all those. And that's a lot of inventory space taken up, right? So then we're going to make a floral pouch, which is going to take, I think, like this. Nope, not like that. Like this. Well, and then we're going to make, sure, we'll use black. I don't think black is used for anything too soon. No. Okay, so we'll use our black petals to make a flower pouch. Then we'll go ahead and drop all our flowers on the ground again. And when we pick them up, they'll be picked up, oh, if it's not in our hand, they'll be picked up in the flower pouch. All right, cool. So now we have missing light gray, I think is what that color is. So let's take some things like, oh, so you can turn, so you could turn the flowers into petals. Then you can turn the petals into dye. And so that's a way to get infinite of a flower type. However, I didn't see we still had some of this. So pick up all that. And we should have everything now. Yes, we have 1 of every type. So now we can get into Botania. Petal Apothecary. Just grab a stack of cobblestone to have on us. Petal Apothecary like so. We'll place our Petal Apothecary here for now. Okay, so Pure Daisy is going to be white dye, a dust, and 2 white flowers, or white petals. So 1 flower gives 2 petals, so we'll make 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. And there we go. I need dust. I don't think I have any dust set aside right now. No. Okay, so I need 4. Oh, I need 4 to get broken down into gravel, sand, then dust. Gravel, sand, then dust. Go ahead and put 1 of these buckets in this bucket in here. Okay, so now we go here. Go 1, 1, 2, and 1. Yep, that's the recipe. Now we need seeds. Making 4. Okay. There we go. There's pure daisy. And now we can go ahead and do this. Right-click with an open hand to redo this recent recipe. And done. Do that 2 more times. And there we go. We got our 4 pure daisies. Now we're going to want to make living wood and living rock. So living wood is going to be made like this. So we're going to put wood around here. These can turn things into their living counterpart in these 8 surrounding locations. So you can surround all of these with this. As you can see, it's already working. It used to take like a full minute for these to convert, and at some point since the last time I played it, that changed, which is nice because, well, it doesn't take a full minute to change now. Okay, there we go. I can break that. We're doing half stack at a time. And now another change, I don't know if it's just this pack or if Botania has this change now, but if you place cobblestone around these, it'll turn to stone, and then the stone will turn to living stone, or living rock. So, there's our stone. It's just much faster, and it didn't need to take as long as it did before. We'll make a pickaxe for the first time. Alright, so we have that done, we'll have that done. Sweet. Alright, for flower petals, I'm going to pick purple. Alright, so I'll get a bunch of that, a couple stacks of each of those made off camera. Okay, so to make our wand, we want 3 of these twigs. And we want, let's get our petals first. 3 twigs and 2 petals makes a wand. The wand has the same look as the petals you put into it. We're going to want a mana spreader, which means we're going to need more petals again. We'll do purple again because I don't think we use those for a while for anything we're working on. Rosa Arcana is the only one, but no, not really. We're not really going to use that. Okay, and then we'll make a couple of mana spreaders. And then we'll make a mana pool. Cool. Now we get on to generating mana. So we're going to throw our mana pool down here. Throw this down here. And to generate our mana, we're going to use the Endo Flame. So we're going to need 2 brown, a red, and a light gray. So let's pull out our flower pouch again. 2 brown, a red, and a light gray. Now, because we only have the 2 brown, and we want more, what we can do is we can take these, turn them into our petals. We can plant the petals. Then we can bone meal those petals. And we get the tall ones. Now, used to be you had to use shears on these. I don't know. I think it's not like that anymore. Correct. So, you don't have to use the shears anymore. And we have our tall flowers, which give us twice as much petals. So we're doing... is that all our brown? I don't think so, right? We have one more? Yeah. So we're doing 8. So we need that much. And we don't have enough of the gray. So we'll just do the same thing with this. We'll plant them. Bone meal them. Oh, you can also apparently torque to do it. And break them. And now we should have 8 of that. And if we go here, 8 of that. All right. Then we'll do the same thing with buckets here. Bucket. Drop 1, 2, 1, 1. That's our Endo Flame. We're doing 8. Okay. So we're going to go seed, water, hand, 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 oh, no, not like that. Seed, water, hand, seed, and finally, water, hand, seed. Okay, then we're going to go ahead and place these nearby. They should automatically connect to a mana spreader that's already placed. And then we just give them some furnace fuel to turn to mana. If I remember right, 8 is the number that the mana spreader can keep up with. If you get above that too much, it can't keep up anymore. Okay, and that is the end of chapter 1. So, one other thing. So there's shears, which will give you leaves, which makes getting dirt and stuff easier. If you look at the uses for leaves. You can sieve it for stuff. But yeah, composting, 8 leaves makes 1 dirt, as opposed to 8 saplings. You get much more leaves from a tree than saplings. You can also stir in the water, which we're not doing. Anyway, yeah, so basically how the shears work. I believe the living wood shears have a durability of 60, so they'll give you 60. The living rock are double that, so they'll give you 120 leaves, and then the actual shears are double that, so they'll give you like 240 or something like that. So ideally we'll be using iron shears, but for now we can just make some living rock shears, and that's going to be good enough for now, because that's an infinite resource we're making infinitely right now without any work from us. Next episode, we are going to get into the Industrial Revolution. So we're going to learn, well, we're going to work on create. This is maybe the most I'll be working on create in a pack in a long time. There's also a little bit of industrial, whatever this mod's called. Immersive engineering. So we'll work on that next episode. Between episodes, I will expand the platform. I'll get us like basically a bunch of resources and stuff. Auto-generating resources from all these hopper botany pots. And yeah, I will see you next time.